Today we'll be using the new hero Star Captain Jericho, but if you guys are aware, you'll see I am not in Hall of Masters right now. And the reason is my account got flagged at the end of the season, guys. It's unflagged now, thankfully, but because of that, it actually did not give me a medal for Season 14. You can see in my medals here, it does not exist, and I got bumped back into BFB, so we will be facing some other people in BFB Coliseum that were knocked out of Hall Masters as well, and eventually we'll get back into Hall Masters, so don't worry, but let's hop right into it. Alright, our first match of the video is against Banana Legend 428. I'm going to try to have Druid Sub Farm with Star Captain Jericho here. I'm going to start with my Druid right here. They're giving me the Engineer mode. Let's give him the hearts here. You know, let's give him the hearts. Keep the vibes good. They're going Druid as well here. Okay. So we're going to see if I can get Star Captain on round 1 here and 1 income boost. Maybe round 1, that'd be pretty nice. So we'll try that. Alright, perfect. Got him down. Alright. He actually looks so cool, dude. I'm not even going to lie. He looks so cool. But yeah. We're going to be using him today. I'm not sure exactly if he'll work well with Druid Sub Farm. I didn't really know what strategy to go on this map. I could have went Bomb as well. Bomb Sub Farm is pretty solid on this map, but we went Druid here. An opponent has got up their Lightning Druid. Okay, they're sending me some balloons now. We're going to get this to a Heart of Vengeance pretty soon, hopefully. So that I can get some leaks in. Maybe keep this on close targeting so it doesn't pop very many balloons for us. Because getting leaks in is going to be really important for us. Getting leaks in is going to be very, very important. So we're gonna try to do that. Let's put this on last now. And we'll get Hard Thorns up as well. Alright, we'll see how this does. This guy actually shoots fast. I didn't even realize how fast this shoots. It shoots faster than normal Jericho's for sure. Alright, are we good? We are leaking a little bit too much, aren't we? I think I just need to get lightning up here. We'll just get lightning. Definitely leaked more than I wanted, but it's fine, it's fine. We get our money steal this round, so that's pretty good. Now, the money steal of this works a little bit differently than normal. I'm gonna send red balloons with it. We'll see if this works out. I think a max steal from this guy is 175, so... Oh yeah, we got 175 from that. Okay, that's perfect. We got the max steal. Boys. Alright, we'll send him some white balloons. So the difference between this guy's steal and normal Jericho and Highwayman Jericho, what are the differences, guys? Highwayman Jericho's steal is on a much longer cooldown. Highwayman Jericho's steal takes 100 seconds to rotate, right? 100 seconds. And it will steal 200 every time. It always steals 200. You can't avoid it. This guy's steal steals 175, but I think it's on a 70-second cooldown. So it's the same as normal Jericho. It can steal 175, and I think you need to send group balloons with it as well. If you send space balloons, I don't think that you get the whole 175 steal. So I think you need to send the group balloons with it as well. So you have to do something to make sure you get the full steal. And the normal Jerichos can steal 250. But the thing about normal Jericho is it's pretty easy to avoid it, right? Because if you just make sure you're at 0 money, you're going to avoid the normal Jericho steal. So there's a difference between all 3 steals. Also, let's send him some group balloons here so I get a steal. Okay, we got 350 off that. Look at that. Okay, we got another max steal. Perfect. They're going Druid Sub as well. So we're both going Druid Sub here. Level 5 is adjusted balloons. Okay. They're sending me some purples. I should be fine against these, to be honest. I think I'm good against these. I am leaking a little bit, but nothing terrible. Let's get my plantation up. Yeah, we're good. Wait, does he not pop? He doesn't pop purple balloon layer. I didn't even know that. What? He can't hit purples. Interesting. Let's get this to Druid of Wrath. I should be fine against these. Okay, well, I learn something new every day. This guy cannot pop purples. We'll keep him on first then for now. So something I want to test out is one of the levels from this Jericho makes regrow balloons regrow faster. So I want to send a regrow rushes and see if they're overpowered. I want to send a regrow rush and see if it's overpowered. Or how much it actually regrows. Oh crap, I need to send balloons. Yep, see, that's the thing. I need to send balloons. Yeah, I didn't make much money off that, did I? Because I didn't send balloons fast enough. I need to remember to send balloons when I use that ability. Okay, this guy has like 0 defense. Alright, we're just gonna send him regrow balloons and look how fast it's gonna regrow, guys. Look how fast it's gonna regrow. It's actually gonna be crazy. I think they're dead. I think they're dead. Alright. You know, that guy wasn't very good, but hopefully we find a better opponent for our next game. But kind of learning this Star Captain guy. I like him, dude. I like him. Let's hop into the next match here. Alright guys, our next match here is on Star. We're going the strategy of Bomb Sub Farm and Star Captain Jericho. Now guys, I have learned some additional information on Star Captain Jericho, which is actually very useful. So we're going to go over that this game from my friend, it comes from Emil Plane. Okay, here it is guys, here it is. So first things first, we did learn this the first match of the video as well. Star Captain Jericho shoots a lot faster than normal Jericho, where Star Captain in specific shoots every half a second, so 2 shots per second, while normal Jericho shoots every 0.9 seconds. Now the difference though is Star Captain Jericho only pops 1 layer of balloon per shot, and then 1 extra layer of balloon with its laser shock ability, while normal Jericho pops 3 layers of balloon per shot there. So those are the differences. With frag bombs up as well. The next thing, it gets pretty interesting though. It gets pretty interesting, guys. So stay tuned. Next thing is level 3 ability from Star Captain Jericho. It lasts, I think, 8 seconds and gives you $7 per balloon sent. Now, it doesn't matter the layer of the balloon. So you could send 25 and it can affect 25 balloons. So you can send 25 red balloons and you're going to get $175 from it. $175 over 8 seconds. But if you send spaced balloons over 8 seconds, you might not have time to send 25 spaced balloons over an 8-second period. So that's why it's important to send group balloons during the abilities, when the ability is active. It's important to send those group balloons. And then level 4, it makes the regrow balloons regrow faster, as I was talking about earlier. The regrow balloons are going to regrow at a 15% buffed rate, so 2.25 per second regrow rate, as opposed to, I think, 2.5 second is what it was before, or 2.6 or something. Okay. Alright, so we're going to use this ability here pretty soon. Let's make sure to send red balloons while I use it. Just so then I can... Okay, that's definitely 25 red balloons. We can stop sending reds now. Alright, perfect. Just focusing up here. Yeah, 15% regrow buff. And then level 6, this is where it gets really interesting, guys. So level 6 is when Jericho gets a buff to how much money it makes from its level 3 ability, right? And here is how the buff works. So level 6 will give you $14 per balloon sent instead of $7 per balloon sent, but this only works for leads, zebras, and purple balloons. So if you send your opponent purple balloons, leads, or zebras during the ability, once you hit level 6, you get $14 per balloon sent, which means you can get a total of $350 from the ability if you send only that. However, if you send rainbows during that ability, you get $35 per rainbow instead of $14, which means you get $875 for the whole ability if you send 25 rainbows, which is pretty crazy. And then it doesn't end there, guys. If you send ceramics during the ability after you get level 6, you get $60 per ceramic, which means if you send 25 ceramics, you could make $1,500 from the ability. Now, one thing about that is you're not going to be able to send 25 ceramics over an 8-second period if it's only space ceramics available, because space ceramics don't send out that fast. But if grouped ceramics are available in round 16, you can send ceramics fast enough. So a way you definitely want to do this is if you're going to rush your opponent with like a ceramic rush or a rainbow rush, make sure you're using that Jericho ability in tandem with it, because you're going to make a lot of money from your rush. You are going to make a lot of money from your rush there. All right. And then level 7 makes your Jericho send camo balloon rushes 15% faster. So 15% regrow buff, 15% camo buff. And level 9 makes fortified layer of balloons 12.5% faster. So I'm not actually sure if that fortified layer buff affects Moab class balloons. I've heard it does, but I've never tested it. So maybe your fortified Moab rushes are actually 12.5% stronger as well, which is actually going to be pretty scary if that's true. That'd be pretty scary if that's true. Your fortified rushes are 12.5% stronger. All right, we got my plantation up. Opponent's going boomer sub, Mr. MGO. I do want to get this camo detection up here pretty soon. Okay, what do I send? What do I send with I think I send spaced rainbows. Well, I don't know if I can send 25 spaced rainbows during the 8-second period though, because rainbows give me a lot of money for the ability. We'll see. I'm at 343 right now. How much money am I gonna make? How much money am I gonna make? I'm at 343. All right, see how much money I make from this guy. Let's upgrade this bomb. I'm close. 343 to 638. So I made almost $600, which the maximum I can make from rainbows is 875. So I didn't make the max. So I don't think I sent 25 rainbows in time. But I still sent a decent amount, so it's not necessarily bad. But I didn't send the whole 25. Okay, we're good against the ceramics. Let's get up a second plant here pretty soon. I want to test ceramics as well. Wait, we'll send them a round 16 ceramic rush. We'll send them a round 16 ceramic rush and see how much money I make from that. So we're at 938 right now. And I need to send 25 ceramics. 25 ceramics. Obviously, I'm losing a lot of money during doing the rush. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's probably not an economically smart thing to do. I just want to see how much money it actually does, though. Okay, so I need to send this 13 times. Which means that's going to cost $5,200 to send. Alright. Oh, I didn't even click it at the start of that. $2,438, bro. I made a lot of money from that. I'm not even lying. I made a lot of money. Holy cow. Okay. Well, obviously I spent like 5K on the rush. Don't get me wrong, but like if you're gonna rush your opponent anyways, like say my opponent had something really weak against ceramics. I did force a boost out of them anyways, but if you're gonna rush your opponent anyways, you can make a lot of money off that rush. And I don't only make money off it, right guys? I also put my opponent in like $1,500 of debt, or however much money I stole from them. I put them in a ton of debt with that rush too. So it's like dual purpose in a way. It's dual purpose. Alright. We're just gonna keep ecoing here. I think the balloon you're gonna want to send... Affects one mob class balloon worth 300 when popped. Trying to figure out how I want to do this. Okay, they're sending me a Moab. We'll boost this. We'll send them some black balloons here. Okay, we're fine. We're fine, we're fine. Oh, are we fine? Dude, the fortified ceramics have like 1,000,000 health. Holy cow. I'm dead. I'm dead. Wow. I'll be honest. I don't know how I died there. The bomb was just throwing. Okay, well, even though I lost the match, I'll be honest, I learned a lot that match, and that was just a learning match at the end of the game. That was a learning match. So I'll catch you on the next match, and we'll see how it goes. Alright guys, this game we're going to do something. I'm going to see how much money I can make from Star Captain Jericho. I'm going to try to maximize every steal with my sins and everything, and just see what the biggest number I can get on him is. So we're going to see your favorite sword here. We're starting with this ice tower. We're starting with my bomb right here. Ooh, I'd like to get Star Captain round 1, but that's going to be difficult. He's sending me spaced balloons. Do I still go for it? I might still go for it, guys. I might still go for it. Because I'm greedy. Place. Thank you. Okay, he's not hitting the blue balloons as I'd want. Alright, maybe strong is better. We'll get this to frags. But yeah, we're going to try to maximize every single steal here. We're going to send ceramic balloons, we're going to send rainbows, we're going to send that type of stuff. And try to get the max steals possible to see what the biggest number of bananas we can get on him is. Right, they start with the ice tower though. Don't really know what loadout they might be bringing with the ice. We'll have to wait and see. Farmer, balloon bot. Heli ice, okay. Heli ice, I like it. I like it. We're gonna have to get my cluster here pretty soon. Send me blues. Let's get my cluster up. Perfect. Cluster bomb is really strong in this map because it actually hits over the wall for some reason. It's pretty weird. You wouldn't think it hits over the wall, but it does. So cluster bomb is extremely strong on this map here, guys. It's extremely strong. All right, so first steal is gonna come around here. All I need to do during the steal is send 3 sets of red balloons, basically. 3 sets of red balloons and then like 1 set of pinks, and then I'll get the full steal on them. Because I need to send 25 balloons over that 8-second period. Alright, that should be the full steal. That should be a full steal right there. Yep, 175, look at that. Alright, we're figuring it out, guys. We're figuring out how these steals work. Alright, they're gonna get the full steal on me as well because they're sending group balloons too. That's fine. That's fine, that's fine. So I think for the next, we'll use another steal early, but then after I get level 6 Jericho, I think the steal after that, I'm gonna want to send Space Rainbows again. I kind of liked what I did last time, where I sent those Space Rainbows. I thought it worked out pretty well for us. So we'll do that. Okay, white balloons are actually not really an issue. Well, actually, no, they are an issue. What am I saying? They are an issue. A big issue. That's good. Do I need heavy bombs up? Yeah, we do, because I've leaked a lot. Alright. Alright, we're fine now. We're fine now. Oh, I shouldn't have even let myself leak this much, though, because look at this. I'm really low on lives now. I'm really low on lives. Alright, got the max steal on them. Hopefully. Wait, how is that not? Oh, no, we did get the max steal. 350. Okay, that is max steal. Alright. Got the max steal on them. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about, Willis. Let's get a submerge here. I wanted to go for my farm first, but again, I leaked too many lives because I was being dumb earlier, so we've got to go for the submerge first. Okay, they boost. They've got a camo balloon issue, I think. We're good, we're good. I can get this plantation here pretty soon. Wait, it might not be worth for me to wait for rainbow balloons, to be honest, because the next steal is coming by pretty soon. I'm gonna have to wait for round 12 for that, huh? But these rounds are pretty quick. Maybe it is worth me to wait for rainbow balloons for the steal. I think I'll wait. I'll wait. Yeah, they're stealing from me right now, so they're gonna get a 175 steal on me here. Well, I'll get a bigger steal because of the rainbow balloon rush. All right, we're at 350 right now, so we'll see how much money we get from these rainbows. All right. Come on, start the round already. They're on Heli-Alk Ice as well. That's an interesting loadout. Interesting loadout, to say the least. Okay. We went from 350 to 945, so it's about $600 steal again. $600 steal, give or take. Alright, interesting. We're gonna get up a second plant here. He's sending me a rush. That shouldn't do anything. Never mind. Oh my gosh, bro. The regrow is crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. I can't believe I almost died to that. Okay, that's not gonna do anything at all. That was kind of bad that I almost died there. I'm not gonna lie. 3 cluster bombs. Oh, I don't want to kill them with my ceramic rush, though. I want to get the ceramics and steal, but hopefully they don't die. Hopefully they don't die, because I'm not trying to end the game early. Alright. How much does it sell for? 2,000? Okay, we'll sell it in a second. We'll make some money from this. Oh, they're dead. Dang it, bro. They died to AI balloons. Oh, I was going to make so much money from that as well. Okay, we'll do one more game where I see how much money I can make. Hopefully we get an opponent who won't die. All right, guys, our next match here is against TBN, who's starting with the tax shooter at the top. I'm going to start with my bomb shooter right here, because we're gonna go bomb again here. And yeah, as I said earlier, this game, I'm going to try to maximize every steal and see how much money in total I can actually steal from my opponent, which will be interesting. It'll be very interesting, because I'm curious. Call me curious, George, because I'm curious on how much money we're going to steal from them. Because I feel like you can steal a ton, but then obviously the cost of it is that I'm spending a ton of money sending rushes, so probably not worth for some of these things, but yeah, I still am very curious. We're just gonna, okay, he's sending me space balloons. I need to get this up to a frag bombs here. Put this on strong. Frag bombs. Put this on first. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. They got their Benjamin down, so they're going Ben here. Interesting. It's interesting to see Ben Hameen coming in for my opponent. That is very intriguing. We are just going to save up for this cluster bomb as soon as possible here. Let's get my farmer down. Let's get my balloon bot down as well in the top left-hand corner of the map. And then one eco boost and get my cluster bomb here. There we go. Perfect. Cluster is going in, going crazy, going brazy. Alright, yeah, we're good. We're good. They got glue. Tack glue village, possibly, from my opponent. They're going Benjamin here. Okay. Possibly a tack glue village route from my opponent here. That is a possibility. If I can steal a ton of money from them, though, that's definitely going to hurt them. Like, if I can get max steals on them, that's going to be impactful to them. Obviously, it's going to be impactful to my money as well, though. Spending a ton of money on rushes. It's... Oh, crap. I used the steal when I can't send them balloons. No, no, no. No, no, no. No. Oh, I'm so bad at this game. Okay, I almost got a max steal, though, because I sent red balloons, which are the most dense. So I still almost got a max steal on them, but I definitely planned that poorly. I got 168 steal instead of 175. So I was only like $7 off max steal. $7 off. I didn't even think about that, dude. I need to have money to send balloons when I use that ability. Okay, they're sending me greens. I don't need to upgrade this bomb at all for greens at the moment. Kind of just chilling here. Kind of just chilling. I should be able to greed really hard with bomb on this map, because bomb is pretty crazy on this map, so. Especially once I get that bigger bombs upgrade up. Bigger bombs. Get a second farm down. Perfect. Bigger bombs. I feel like this defends black balloons. Hopefully it does. I think it does, but I'm not sure. It's almost defending black balloons. I think I can just tank those, though. I think I can just tank those. Okay. Got a max steal on them. Perfect. Max steal on them. There's a lot of balloons on my side right now. The bomb's actually hitting the bottom. That's actually kind of crazy. It's actually hitting those balloons that are about to exit. The explosion radius is nuts here. Okay. We're gonna get this up to a plantation here pretty soon. We're gonna plantation up. The downside of this is that the rounds are getting stalled a ton, which is not very good against an eco player. So later, I'm definitely gonna want to invest some money to make sure I'm anti-stalling the rounds. I will definitely want to do some stuff to make sure I'm anti-stalling. All right, we're good. So it's up to valuable bananas. Perfect. We're fine. Yeah, they're building up like a lot of tack shooters. Holy cow, this guy's got the tack army coming in here. Call him the tack shooter max shooter, because dang. I'm gonna steal from them again. Oh, I should have waited for round 12, shouldn't I have? I guess maybe not, because it's only round 9, so waiting 3 rounds to use a steal. I'm not sure about that one. Waiting 3 rounds might be a little bit too long of a wait. Alright, got 2 plantations up. We're gonna go for a third. As I said, just gonna greed really hard with my farms here. I do want to make sure I get an anti-stall going, so I think I'm gonna go for a reactor, to be honest. To anti-stall the rounds, too. I think I'm gonna go for a reactor right here. Because anti-stall in the rounds is super important for me. We're actually just gonna sell this for it. If he sends me a rush, yep. I don't think I need to upgrade to a cluster now. The reactor solos. Reactor's gonna be good at anti-stalling. Let's steal from them. Let's get third plantation up. How much have I stolen? 1,113. That's actually a lot. That's actually a lot, I'm not even gonna lie. Because these rounds got stolen a lot, but now these rounds are gonna get anti-stole to the max, which is really important for me. These rounds are gonna get anti-stole to the freaking max here. So that's great. I am gonna want to send them ceramics on round 16. So we'll actually save up for that, because I think I remember I needed like 5k something to send them max ceramics. Okay, I can actually eco more. It was 5k something to get the max ceramic rush, to get the max steel. 1 Moab, okay. Let's send him ceramics. Alright, that should be enough. Oh, he's actually dead. No, they aren't. I've stolen 2,600 so far. Okay. 2,600 has been stolen. Next thing I want to do is Moab class balloon sends 300 when popped, 600 when popped for level 9. Would it be worth for me to send, can I send a Moab and 24 ceramics in the amount of time that the 8 seconds allots for? Is that 8 seconds enough for me to send a Moab and 24 ceramics? Because I think that'd be the way to maximize the steal with how this is working. I think that would be the way to maximize the steal here. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Moab and 24 ceramics. What I'm gonna want to do is click this Moab. Wait, what's our, we're at 2,600. Click the Moab. Wait a second. Now, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think I sent some black balloons in there, which was actually bad. I think I sent a couple black balloons in that mix, which was bad. 3,477. Do I get $300 from that? I don't. Is it because I clicked the Moab before I clicked the ability? I think maybe you have to click the ability before the Moab. I didn't know if you had to click the ability first or just the Moab has to come out during the ability's when the ability's active. I wasn't sure exactly how it worked out. It's good to know now, though. It's good to know now. For the future reference. For future reference, at least. We know. Moab class balloons send with in for the money worth 1,300 when popped. Okay. Wait, 1,300 when popped. Can I send like 10 Moab class balloons? One sec. I'm at 3,477. It only works on one. Bro. I thought it would work on multiple. Because it said Moab class balloons. Oh. I didn't know, Chad. I didn't know. I feel dumb now. I should have known that's how it works. I should have known. I should have known. It's fine. We're learning. We're learning. I don't know when it gets buffed again, the money steal. Not sure. We're gonna get my Banana Central here sometime soon. Would be the plan. How much do you sell for? 30k? That's like 38k, so I need... Alright, I have enough money. I got it up. My farms are definitely behind, don't get me wrong. I wasted like a bunch of money on some dumb rushes that didn't even give me more money on the steal. But, alright. I think the way we do this is one Moab class balloon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12 ceramics. Is the way we get the max steal there. Okay, we sold like $6,700. Not actually bad, but definitely could be more if I played that a little bit smarter. Adds a second particle emitter. Smugglers running around $8,000 in the Jericho spaceship. Okay. I might lose this game, chat, to be honest. There's a decent chance I lose this game because I've made a lot of mistakes trying to get these steals correct, but I still think we have a chance. Don't get me wrong. I think there's a shot. We're just gonna keep farming here. Especially because my opponent's still Zebra Balloon going. Which won't pay off well by round 30. Okay. I sent that first Moab before the ability was active there, which was not smart. But we're good. Moab class balloon sent within it for the money are worth 3,000 when popped. Okay. So you definitely want to be sending a Moab when you use the ability, because it's 3,000 for you and minus 3,000 for your opponent. So it only costs 1k to send. So it's definitely worth. I thought it affected multiple Moabs there for a second, though. I would have made so much money off that, like, 10 Moab rush if it works like that. I guess it's good that it doesn't, because that would be overpowered, but I was thinking that would affect multiple there. I feel kind of dumb now for thinking that. Okay, I think late game I'm going to send them fortified BAD and then a bunch of ZMGs. Will be my plan. I don't think it's going to... I don't know if it's going to kill them, but... And I'm going to make everything fortified because Jericho gives a fortified bonus. So I feel like if I don't make it fortified, I'm missing out on a big part of it. But I don't know if this will kill them because again, I've made a lot of mistakes this game. Oh, I need to send... Okay, are they dead? Wait. They're defending. Nope, they're dead. GG's. Okay, we got it. All right. That was a fun one, dude. It was fun to see how much money we could steal from them, to be honest. Definitely learned a lot in this video, and I hope you guys learned a lot as well. And if you did, please hit the like button with your forward. I'd appreciate that a lot. Mehalic out. Peace, lads.